Hey guys, so alam naman natin na meron ng S25 Ultra, and while I'm waiting para sa trade-in ko ng S25 Ultra na dumating, I'm gonna tell you why this is the best time to pick up a Samsung Galaxy S24 Ultra in 2025 if you're looking for the best value flagship phone coming from Samsung. So I've been using my Galaxy S24 Ultra for almost over a year now since this came out. So I am very confident na i-recommend sa inyo itong phone na to kung ang hanap nyo is yung best overall Android experience para sa isang flagship device. So maging klaro tayo dito, this is not the best camera phone. That belongs to the Vivo X200 Pro series. But this is the best Android experience that you can have outside of the S25 Ultra. At dahil nga nagamit ko to as one of my main phones last year, naiintindihan ko ng lubusan kung bakit ito ang napili ng karamihan ng mga international tech reviewers as their best 2024 phone. Kaya hindi natin pag-uusapan gaano yung mga specs tungkol dito sa Samsung S24 Ultra. Sobrang daming available videos about the S24 Ultra online para sa mga specs discussion. So I'm here to tell you yung actual user experience at bakit nagustuhan ko to. So simulan natin sa point of view ko na mahilig mag-travel internationally. So I brought this to Japan and even in China. And the number one thing that I love about this is meron siyang eSIM support. And napakadali lang po siyang installan ng eSIM para magamit nyo as your mobile data provider na merong unlimited internet pagdating mo agad sa airport ng ibang bansa. So hindi na ako namamroblema kung kailangan ko pa ng pocket wifi kung sakaling nagta-travel ako internationally. Eto na yun, hindi ko na kailangan pang bumili pa ng any physical SIM card sa ibang bansa na pupuntahan ko. Mag-i-install lang ako ng eSIM na app and I'm good to go pagdating sa mobile data. Pero bukod pa sa eSIM capability, isa pang nagustuhan ko talaga pag nagta-travel kami is the bigger display. So 6.8 inches yung display nito. This is much bigger than your typical 6.67 inches na standard smartphones. Ibig sabihin lang po niyan kung manonood kayo ng videos habang nagda-travel kayo, nasa airplane kayo, or nasa train kayo, or nasa sasakyan kayo, mag-enjoy talaga kayo ng husto dahil sa laki ng display niya. And I appreciate na mas maliit yung punch hole niya compared sa other phones that I've seen so far in 2025. And still within the international travel na topic, guys, magugustuhan nyo ng husto yung interpreter dito. Now take note, hindi po siya translator, interpreter. May pagkakaiba po yun. Pag sinabi kasing translator, you're just directly converting yung words from one language to another. Pero pag interpreter, ibig sabihin po niyan, ini-interpret niya or binibigyan kayo ng context. Minsan kasi pag translator, hindi mo mag-gets agad yung context. Pero pag interpreter, that means meron tayong context kung ano yung ibig sabihin talaga ng sinasabi nung pinapakinggan nyo. So this is very useful. Nagamit ko siya sa Japan and Korea. Hindi ko lang siya nagamit sa China, pero yeah, this is something that I really appreciate. Yung nakikinig ka ng mga announcements sa bus and train stations, you can use this, you can activate this, and bibigyan kayo ng tamang interpretation. Again, i-emphasize ko, interpretation, not translation. Kasi kung translation lang, andyan po yung Google Translate. So as someone who likes to travel internationally, I really appreciate this. Now, yaman lang din naman na pinag-uusapan na natin yung software nito. This is still on One UI 6.0, but of course, magkakaroon rin to ng One UI 7.0 and asahan nyo na gaganda pa lalo yung features na pwede nyo magamit dito. But in terms of AI, nagtitrickle down na rin yung mga bagong release na AI features coming from the Z Fold series. And isa dyan is yung sketch to image. So eto po yung example natin. This is supposed to be a dog. Pero you don't see that. Pero tingnan natin. Gawin nating AI image kasi meron siyang sketch to image. So you just have to circle this one. And then you generate it. Tingnan natin yung resulta. Papakita ko sa inyo. Lalapit ko sa screen nyo. Here we go. Ayan po. Yan yung una. And then ito yung resulta. Nagmukhang kambing yung dog ko. But anyway, yan po yung sketch to image feature na unang nakita sa Z Fold series. And this is one of the reasons kung bakit ito ang mas i-recommend ko sa inyo. Kasi pagdating sa performance, although mas malakas yung performance ng S25 Ultra, sapat na po yung performance nitong S24 Ultra for everything that you need, even in heavy games, even in video editing, this is enough para sa karamihan dyan na naghahanap ng flagship experience. Trust me on this guys, hindi mo kailangan ng Snapdragon 8 Elite unless sobrang heavy apps na talaga yung ginagamit nyo and gusto nyo talaga ng higher FPS, gusto nyo ng mas mabilis na render time pagdating sa video editing nyo on this device. For the most people out there, even content creators, sapat na yung S24 Ultra. And dahil nilabas ko na rin naman din yung S Pen, pag-usapan na natin to kasi this one has Bluetooth capability. That means pwede mong gamitin to as a clicker for your camera. So I'll show you. So kita nyo yan, i-click ko lang to and we took a photo using this one. And this feature is not available out of the box from the S25 Ultra. Bakit? Well, that's because tinanggalan nila ng Bluetooth feature yung S Pen ng S25 Ultra and I heard, I don't know if this is true, yung Bluetooth functionality ng S Pen can be had if you buy the S Pen Bluetooth version separately. Hindi ko maintindihan kung bakit ginawa ni Samsung nun. Kahit sabihin pa ni Samsung na maraming users ang hindi ginagamit yung feature na yon, that is not a reason to take away yung feature na nandito sa S24 Ultra dun sa S25 Ultra. Kasi it's much better to have it and not need it than to need it and not actually have it. It's a really helpful feature, lalo na pag nagtitake kayo ng photos with a group. So isa pa yan sa mga dahilan kung bakit dapat itong S24 Ultra ang kunin mo. At hindi na rin kayo lugi dito pagdating sa software updates kasi meron pa rin tayong 6 years worth of software updates, major OS updates dito sa S24 Ultra. Kasi pinangako nila last year na meron tayong 7 years of OS support for this one. So, minus 1 year, meron pa rin tayong 6 years. Sobrang goods. Kung pagbabasihan natin yung nangyari sa S23 Ultra kung saan nakuha niya yung mga AI features na meron dito sa S24 Ultra last year, then we should expect the same thing na yung mga AI features from the S25 Ultra will eventually trickle down dito sa S24 Ultra. And panghuli guys, eto lang, nakita ko kasi yung mga comparison ng S24 Ultra and S25 Ultra. Ang dami kong videos pinanood and very minimal lang yung difference in terms of quality. Nandun pa rin yung shutter delay pagdating sa mga fast-moving objects pag naka-auto mode tayo. So kung gusto nyo mag-capture ng fast-moving subjects, kailangan nyo taasan yung shutter speed in Pro mode. But overall, this really has a good set of cameras, lalo na yung mga telephoto lenses niya. Meron tayong 3x optical zoom and meron pa rin tayong 5x optical zoom on the S24 Ultra. And while this might not be the best camera phone out there, this is still a solid camera phone when compared to other flagships as well. Pero just to give you an idea, kung papipiliin ako ng camera phone, this one or the Vivo X200 Pro, of course, I will always go for the Vivo X200 Pro. Pero for example, wala akong choice. Ito yung nadala ko. Hindi pa rin naman ako madidisappoint sa output ng S24 Ultra, maybe except for the selfie camera na hindi ganun kaganda. But otherwise, the rest of the camera package here is still flagship level pa din. So para sa mga Samsung fans na ayaw mag-shift sa Vivo and iniisip niya siguro na, ay, pangit yung camera ng Samsung Galaxy S24 Ultra, well, that is not the case, guys. Sadyang mas angat lang talaga yung Vivo flagship phones as of now. Lalo na sa portrait mode na talong-talo talaga itong S24 Ultra. Otherwise, kung Samsung fan ka talaga and gusto mo pa rin talaga ng magandang camera experience, this is still highly recommended in terms of its camera features and in terms of its camera capabilities. Pero syempre, kung open-minded kayo, you should really try yung Vivo X200 series. Now, finally, isa pa sa advantages ng S24 Ultra para sa isang flagship phone in 2025, meron pa rin tayong Samsung DeX experience dito. Now, personally, I don't use it kasi meron naman akong palaging dala na laptop, meron akong palaging dala na tablet. So, hindi siya ganun ka-useful para sa akin. But in the event na kailangan nyo ng parang desktop experience, then that is available here. And alam ko sa ibang viewers natin, that's a big deal. So that is another huge advantage para sa Samsung and sa S24 Ultra over other flagship phones in 2025. So guys, instead of buying the latest and greatest na S25 Ultra, I urge you to heavily consider the S24 Ultra. Huwag kayong masilaw na dahil mas bago at mas makinang yung S25 Ultra, yun ang bibili nyo. Kasi this one is much cheaper and will give you almost the same experience. Hindi nyo mapapansin gaano pagdating sa daily use, sa daily task, yung advantage sa performance ng Snapdragon 8 Elite over the Snapdragon 8 Gen 3. Sa benchmarks, of course, makikita nyo yan at mararamdaman nyo. Pero again, sa daily usage nyo, hindi nyo po mararamdaman yan. So, lahat po ng links, ilalagay ko dyan sa description box kung saan nyo mabibili to ng legit at mas mura na in 2025. So, hopefully makinig kayo kasi mas makakatipid talaga kayo dito and mabibigyan pa rin kayo ng solid flagship level experience, lalo na para sa mga Samsung fans. So hopefully nakatulong tong video na to sa pagde-decide nyo kung anong flagship phone ang dapat nyong bilhin in 2025 coming from Samsung. And kung gusto mo pang manood ng mga videos ko, may mga ililink po ako dyan. Panigurado, magugustuhan yung mga yan. Hanggang sa susunod, ako nga pala ulit si Janus ng Pinoy Techdad. Kita-kita ulit tayo.